morning, Science World. My name is Wendy Withers, and welcome to Biomass. What's in your lamp? Today's episode is entitled, What Do You Really Know About Biomass? Today, I am joined by Bill Nye Omass. Say hello to the folks back home, Bill.
Hi, Mom. I finally got out of the basement. I'm on TV. Don't forget to feed the Xbox.
Okay, today we're going to be walking around the streets of Highland, Utah, asking random pedestrians the critical question. What do you really know about biomass? Let's begin. Here comes our first pedestrian. Excuse me, what is biomass and how is it turned into energy? Is it dirt?
As a matter of fact, biomass is organic matter that is used as fuel to generate electricity. When it is burned, it releases energy, typically in the form of heat. The carbon of the biomass reacts with the air's oxygen and forms CO2. If fully combusted, the amount of CO2 produced is equal to the amount which was absorbed from the air while the plant was growing. When biomass is left lying around on the ground, it breaks down and slowly releases CO2. This imitates the natural process of how energy is released, but at a faster rate.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know.
Approximately, what is the
Sorry,
cost to build a biomass power plant?
Is it $10?
Well, actually, depending on the power output of the facility, biomass power plants can cost anywhere from $3.75 to $16.25 million to complete.
What about the cost to maintain?
Is it $10?
Approximately $3 million.
Oh, and what is the cost for the user in kilowatt hours?
You know, I know this one. It's $10.
Small-scale biomass electric plants have installed levelized cost of energy of 80 cents to 15 cents per kilowatt hour.
What is the cost when it isn't being used?
Is it $1?
The average overnight cost in 2016 amounted to $3,790.
Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, how do you feel about biomass and what are the environmental effects thereof?
Well, I'm a runner, so anything with mass in it is kind of like...
As a matter of fact, 79% of UK residents feel that renewable energy should get more funding. It reduces pollution and acid rains.
What would be the worst case scenario regarding biomass power plants and what is the probability thereof?
I have no idea.
The workers could experience fire and explosions, chemical reactivity, and toxicity hazards.
And what would this do for the environment?
Using animal and human waste increases methane gases, which is harmful to the Earth's ozone layer. Also, because it is a waste product, the smell could be displeasant.
And what is the approximate death toll? How many people would die?
Approximately 24,000 people per year. That's just 3,000 short of the population of American Fork.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
Where can you use a biomass energy supply?
The idea of a power plant facility is to assimilate the energy distilled from biodegradable sources into usable energy. Therefore, it can be used anywhere the electric energy is used.
And when can you use it?
Anytime is biomass time.
But what resources do you need to use it?
Wood, wood waste, straw, manure, and sugarcane are all usable sources.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
What is the long-term reliability of biomass?
As biomass is renewable, thank you, it is a very reliable energy source. However, bias may be considered here. I stated earlier about the waste and the population of American Fork dying. It is extremely sustainable and reliable in the long term because there will always be untapped natural bio-waste.
And what about the long-term durability of the facility? How long will it last?
Thank you. It will last for approximately 20 years. If properly maintained and repaired, it could be 30 years.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
What kind of waste is produced from biomass and how much is there?
Waste? What kind of waste of my time?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Residue includes manure, sewage, sludge, and other degradable waste. Liquid biomass waste can be digested into biogas. In general, processing wood for furniture will lead to waste generation of 45%, In sawmills, 52%.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
What infrastructure would support a biomass facility?
Well, okay, personally, I feel like
Currently, in the United States alone, biomass energy is the largest source of renewable power, accounting for 4.8% of renewable energy produced in this nation. It is manufactured in 227 national power plants. Each of these plants requires infrastructure. They have to be fed by sources who collect biomass and transport it to their facility, as any power plant would.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
How many people work at a biomass plant, and what are the daily effects thereof?
well, in my line of work, we have
As a matter of fact, 1,647 biomass power plant workers are employed in the United States of America. These workers deal with combustion toxins on a daily basis.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.